Hello, I'm Heather Clancy with GreenBiz, and I'm joined by Peter Bakker, the president of the World Business Council for Sustainable Development. Here at the forum, we're talking about collaboration and the urgent need for businesses to get involved in the discussion and the solutions to climate change. Why is this such an urgent priority, and what do you think the business world should be taking away from this?
Well, I think firstly, science is ever clearer. It's an undeniable fact that climate is changing, that a whole bunch of development issues are becoming urgent. Business has the solutions, has the technology, the innovation power, the financing, the management skills to develop these to scale.
Yeah.
For the first time, the political processes in the world are now opening up to business. In Lima recently, when the climate was negotiated, business got access to the plenary room, made statements. Business associations are being invited to be playing an active role in Paris to bring the business solutions to those negotiations. So the platforms are there, the urgency in the matters are there. Business has long been talking about its responsibility to be part of it. Now is the moment to scale up.
How can companies get around sort of the competitive issues, right, that are involved with collaborations, shareholder issues, etc.? How can they make this a value for their company?
Well, I think if a company thinks seriously about these challenges, then the point to start is supply chains. Supply chains run across the world from raw materials to final products. Many of the sustainability challenges play in areas of the world where competition has no role. The same competitors use the same supply chains.
Right.
We can work on these supply chains together rather than as competitors. If we want to change regulation and we want to argue to governments or policymakers which regulations would give us incentives to scale up, there is no competition in that. There is collaborative approach. There's lots of things we can do together.
And the call to action right now?
Well, the call to action is very simple. This is the year where climate is urgently needed to come to an agreement. It will happen in Paris in December. Companies are ready to bring the solutions to Paris, but are now really urgently asked to do that.
They have to get there.
In September, the Sustainable Development Goals are being negotiated in New York.
Right.
A whole agenda is opening up. Business must understand its impacts, its solutions again, and again, show the policymakers that it's there as a solution provider.
Well, thank you for getting this dialogue started. Appreciate you being at the forum this week. And thanks for viewing.